Students, in today's class I am going to explain you about development of monocot embryo. In the last class you have studied about development of dicot embryo. So already I have studied that during double fertilization, primary endosperm nucleus and zygote were formed in embryo sac. Okay, so let us discuss about how development of embryo takes place in the monocot plants. So here this zygote. So this zygote in the monocot embryo development, it will undergo first mitotic cell division. So the zygote, it will undergo first mitotic cell division and it will give rise how many cells? 2 cells. How many cells? 2 cells. That is upper suspensor cell and lower one, it is the embryonic cell. Usually this suspensor cell, it is towards chalagal towards micropylar end, whereas this embryonic cell it is present towards this chalagal end. Remember students, in the monocot plants, embryonic cell it is present towards chalagal end, whereas suspensor cell it is present towards micropylar end. Okay, and this suspensor cell, what it is present, it will not undergo further division. It will not undergo further division, and this suspensor cell, it is single celled in monocot plants. It is single celled in monocot plants. Whereas this embryonic cell, again it will undergo mitotic cell division and it will give rise how many cells? 2 cells. That is middle cell and terminal cell. Embryonic cell, it will undergo mitotic cell division and it will give rise how many cells? 2 cells. That is middle cell. So this is the middle cell and it is a terminal cell. So it is a terminal cell. So this terminal cell, okay, so this terminal cell, what you are seeing here, so this terminal cell, it will undergo continuous mitotic cell division. It will undergo continuous repeatedly mitotic cell division and it will give rise what? Mass of cells. It will give rise what? Mass of cells. So it will form what? Globular embryo, because it look like globe, so that's why it is known as what? Globular embryo. So this terminal cell, it will undergo continuous cell division, mitotic cell division, and it gives rise mass of cells. Okay, so where you can see the presence of what? That is, it is presence of different parts, that is plumule, cotyledon, and also hypocotyle and radicle. So generally this radicle and hypocotyle, so they were formed from middle cell. So this middle cell, it will undergo that is mitotic cell division and it will give rise what? Radicle and hypocotyle. Okay, and as you know that this suspensor cell, it will not undergo any kind of division and it is single celled in the monocot plants. Understood? So this radicle, as you know that this the radicle is the root apex. Okay, so this plumule, it gives rise what? Shoot apex, and this cotyledon, it is a what? It is a nutritive tissue. It is a nutritive tissue. Understood? Okay, so this diagram, what you are seeing, it is a matured monocot embryo. Okay, so what it is, students? It is a matured monocot embryo. So where you can see different parts. We have different parts in this monocot embryo. What they are? So they are the very first one, it is coleoptile. So second one, it is scutellum, shoot apex, root cap, coleorhiza and radicle. So these are the different parts which are present where in the matured monocot embryo. What they are? So very first one. So this scutellum, what you are seeing. So this scutellum, it is a single cotyledon of the what? Monocot embryo. Okay, so you know that. So here in the monocot we have only one cotyledon. In the monocot, how many cotyledons present? So there is a presence of only one cotyledon. That single cotyledon of monocot plant. That single cotyledon of monocot plant. So it is known as what? Scutellum. Okay, so this is known as what? Scutellum. So in this globular embryo also we can see this point of this cotyledon. So what you are seeing, all it is nothing but it is a cotyledon. And here what you are seeing, so this scutellum. Scutellum is the single cotyledon of monocot plant. Single cotyledon of what? Monocot plant. And next one what you are seeing, it is a coleoptile. So it is a coleoptile. What is this coleoptile? So this coleoptile is a covering. Okay, so this coleoptile is a covering. So where what it covers? It covers this shoot apex. It covers this shoot apex. So this shoot apex, what you are seeing here, so this shoot apex, it is enclosed in a coleoptile. So this shoot apex, it is enclosed in a sheath. That sheath is known as coleoptile. Understood, students? What is this coleoptile? Okay, so this coleoptile is a sheath. Understood? Where you can see the presence of what? Shoot apex. Understood, students? Okay. So next one, what you are seeing here, so there is a presence of what? Radicle. So this radicle is the root apex. Okay, so this radicle, it is a root apex. And it is this radicle, it is enclosed in a covering, and that covering is known as coleorhiza. So this radicle also, it is present inside the covering. So that covering is known as what? Coleorhiza. Okay, radicle enclosed in a covering or sheath, that sheath is known as coleorhiza. And of course this radicle, always whenever you see the root apex or radicle, always it is covered with the what? Root cap. It is covered with the what? Root cap. So this is the root cap. So this is the radicle and it is the root cap. Understood, students? Okay. So this is about, and what is the scutellum here? So this scutellum is the cotyledon. And what is the function of this cotyledon? It stores food material which give nourishment for the developing embryo. So this cotyledon or scutellum store food material which give nourishment for the developing embryo. Okay, so this shoot apex, after germination, it will give rise shoot system. And this radicle or root apex, after germination, so it will give rise what? Root system. It will give rise what? Root system. Okay, so this is about what? This is about the development of monocot embryo. So this is the development of what? Monocot embryo. Okay, so thank you, students.